Hey, how y'all doing? One second. Let me turn off my music. I don't even know if y'all could hear that. people are gonna think people are gonna be thinking, what the hell, Zaruk? You're listening to opera stuff? Kinda, sort of, a little bit. Hold on. Here. So that is also, hey Aleph, let me sorry, my thing wasn't working. I'll go ahead and do that for you. Give me a sec. And so, kind of, sort of, no, it is Infinite's theme, yes, but the song is actually called "The Infinite Death of God's Will." It's basically it mixes Infinite's theme and "Death of God's Will" from Ultra Kill. So yeah, that's weird. Hang on. That's odd. So yeah, I saw it. Give me a sec. For some reason, my stuff's not working. All right, you wanted the dinosaur. There you go, dinosaur. Um, yeah, give me a sec. I don't know why the redeem's not working. Hang on. It should be working. Screw it. I'll do it myself. Hang on. I think I know why. Apparently Mix It Up, the thing I use for my redeems, Mix It Up's undergoing some maintenance, so that might be why. Give me a sec. Because I have to do this for Aleph. Let's see. Where's my thing here? Where is it? There it is. There you go. Got it. No, we don't want to. Let me lower my. There we go.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There you go. Bigger dino. Now, please understand, this is Video Tube, so the model's going to break from time to time, so I'll have to fix it. But yes. Also, I'll turn the filters on just a little bit. There we go. But yeah. So for those who don't know what this form is, this is from back when I was playing Amber Isle. Grinex did this. This is actually my Amber Isle dino wearing my outfit. So yeah. Yes, the joke was that he got so big he was literally a living shop. Yes. Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Welcome back to Ruse, my nostalgic overload game. Let me go ahead and turn the volume up over here.
Feel the power of my magic!
Right, should be good. So we're going to pick up where we left off. If y'all recall, we're currently at the Battle of Cherbourg. Promoted to Major General, Sheridan was given the mission to seize the campaign's ultimate objective, Cherbourg and its Deepwater Harbor. The last remnants of several German divisions fortified themselves around the city, putting up a stubborn defense before being eventually overwhelmed by Sheridan's troops. So, historically, the Battle of Cherbourg was a siege. It took a while for Cherbourg to surrender, and by the time the Allied forces finally got into Cherbourg, the port was destroyed. It actually meant they actually had to call on the U.S. Navy to come and bombard the place with offshore bombardments. And as I mentioned last week, the bombardments were so intense that some German soldiers literally cracked. Like, they mentally broke from the pressure. So, yeah, it was bad. But in this case, we're not going to get all those advantages.
Our final objective is within reach at last.
Yes, Cherbourg and its deep water port.
The 9th Division, here, will engage and hold down their 243rd. The 5th and 6th Corps will form a defensive line here to cover our rear.
Okay, good.
What's left are the 709th and other minor units that are dug in around Cherbourg. But I would like to repeat that this attack seems impetuous.
Holy
We do
shit,
have
Jared.
reports of a strong concentration
Thank you for
of
giving.
German
Wow.
army around, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hang on. Thank you for I gotta check this. Hold on. Thank you for gifting a sub to Kyle Fluffington, Gargrith, Grow Crazy, Ninja Seal, Captain Crazy, Premium Vodka, Soren Stahlbrum, Blueberry, Sculla, and Princess Saber. Thank you so much. And with that, thanks to Jarrett, I have to pull this up now. Thanks to Jarrett, let me adjust this. We are now at 210 for the subathon. Remember, the subathon ends on Memorial Day. And just as a reminder for what that means for everyone. Oh boy. Where's my thing here? Where is it? Come on. There. Professional, I promise. There it is. So, we're at 210. We've already hit the goal for me to play Phasmo with Cataclysm on the highest difficulty. Great. Yay. At 225, I have to do a Pokemon Extreme Randomizer. Please keep in mind that I'm already having to do a new Pokemon Nuzlocke. So, like, yeah. I don't know if you can combine those two, but yeah. Can you do that? Can you combine them? Like, can you combine them? I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. All right, random trivia about Lucario? Sure. So, Lucario, as y'all know, is one of very few Pokemon to actually get his own movie. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. So, funny thing, thanks, Sturkio. This is back when I was playing Amber Isle. So, here's the funny thing about Lucario. The thing is, if I recall reading this fact correctly, I'm trying to think if it was before up until the Lucario and Mystery of Mew movie? Pretty sure it was. Up until that point, all the Pokemon that were featured in the movies were legendaries or were legendary-esque. I believe I think Lucario was one of the first, Lucario's movie was the first to have a non-legendary Pokemon as the focus. And again, I could be correct. Legends or Mythicals. Yeah. So Lucario's movie was the first to have a Pokemon that was not a legendary or a mythical Pokemon, which many people thought was kind of weird, and a lot of people thought he was actually going to be a legendary Pokemon. Now, full disclosure here, the fact that, like, I think what they tried to do is, like, because Lucario's movie is good, and then they tried to capture lightning in a bottle again with Zeraora's movie, but isn't Zeraora a legendary or something? I literally don't remember. I haven't touched Pokemon in a long time. So, but yeah, up until Lucario's movie, all of the other movies had been about legendary or mythicals. And after his movie, it was a mix and match. It could be about legendaries. It didn't have to be. I mean, Zoroark's movie wasn't about a legendary, because Zoroark's not a legendary. So, I mean, we did get the really shitty Shaman movie. So, yeah, and no, I stand by that. The Shaman movie is shit. And Shaman is a shit Pokemon. Literally a Chia pet given sentience. Chia. Bullshit. But, you know, ironically, the only other non-legend mythical Pokemon movie is Zoroark. Yep, Zoroark, Master of Illusions. Which, fun fact, the Zoroark movie did technically get a tie-in with the event where you discover Zorua and Zoroark in Pokemon Black and White, which was cool. So yeah, anyway, there's your fun fact, Jarrett. Thank y'all very much. Whoops, did I turn the thing off? I need that. Yeah, I need that turned on. So yeah, I think it's a bad idea to do the randomizer. All right. What about, okay, I want y'all's take on this. So, I'm going to ask y'all, I am going to have to do a Nuzlocke, obviously, but I don't know what game to Nuzlocke next. So I've been told that, that there are some games you don't Nuzlocke, and then there are ones that you can. Nuzlocke Emerald, it's very easy. Okay, I could do that. I was also going to say, could we Nuzlocke the Infinite Fusion game? Or would that get me killed? Because, again, I don't know. Yes, the Smash and Pass is coming up. Don't forget, the Smash and Pass is not this Thursday, but next Thursday, I believe, is we're doing the Smash and Pass. I will make a post about that on Blue Sky reminding people about it, so you can get y'all's OCs posted. Sword and Shield, I would, but I don't have a, I don't know how to hook my Switch up to have it broadcast on my computer, and plus, I don't want to play any of the Pokemon Switch games. I honestly think they're shit, so really don't want to. I'll probably do Emerald. The problem there is that I can't get all the Pokemon I want. With Infinite Fusions, I could. So we could have Morgana, you know, the return of Morgana and Jarrett. So we could have both the Mismagius and our Lucario. I only suggest Emerald because it's a short main game. Do you have a dockable Switch? I do, yes. But I'm also not going to go buy Sword and Shield. Like, I'm just not. Infinite Fusion uses AI for the what do you mean? Uses what do you mean AI for the dex entries? I thought all the dex entries were handwritten. That's why? Why is all the cool stuff got to have AI in it nowadays? Good grief. Whatever. All right. I'll take my frustration.
We have a battalion of self-propelled artillery to help clean out the bunkers, General.
Cool.
Mechanized artillery can fire from a distance with devastating effect, but it's no threat to armored units.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
Alright, we gotta get some defenses set up.
Enemy supply line discovered, sir.
Roger that.
Squad commander, open fire on target. Sir, enemy has deployed a new base.
Ooh, we can make Rangers. Nice. Heavy infantry. About time. Got a group of rushers right here.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Oh, those are Sturm Grenadiers. Never mind. Get him.
Hiding our troops will keep them from being targeted by enemy artillery.
There we go.
Unit reports enemy neutralized. Move unit into position. Building deployment completed.
All right. I got recon here. Let's get one of them. I want to be able... I got to watch all the openings.
Full speed.
Because we don't know where they're going to come from.
Sir, move to position and deploy structure.
Get some bunkers set up.
Engineers will take care of that.
Also need to get some planes up. Let's see.
Unit production
There
in
we go.
progress.
Have some fighters.
We could build some more aircraft, sir.
I'm working on it.
Indeed. We need fighters for air superiority, fighter bombers to get their tanks, and bombers to blow their fortifications.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
All right, so it looks like they're coming this way. Make sure I got some tanks watching the road.
You'll need to take as many depots as possible to weaken the enemy.
I'm no fool. I know.
Enemy supply line discovered, sir. Building deployment completed. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir.
Joe, you have to take out that airstrip. That's the only way to stop them.
Told
Sir,
you guys it was
the
going to
enemy
break.
is launching fighters.
Hang on. Told you guys it was going to do that. 1 second. There we go. All right.
Indeed. That's the Luftwaffe's only base of operations in the sector. If you destroy it, they're finished here.
You can't let them have air superiority, Joe.
I'm not going to let them have it. Those fighters in the air.
Orders. Destroy target.
I'm making an attack run.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Unit reports heavy fire. Reporting. Enemy has deployed a new base.
Target down. Can you confirm? Over.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
All right, your service.
Ooh, can we get some anti-tank? Some anti-tank guns would be great.
Might I suggest sending decoy tanks to draw off part of that force?
Ready for combat.
Awesome. Kill count. Shot right at target.
Alright, the fighters are gonna have to land anyway, but it's good to have them in the air. Yeah, let's see if we can't get let's get some anti-tank set up first. I also need to get a secondary base set up because some of these things are taking forever.
Engaging en route to the building site.
By Jove, the Luftwaffe is bleeding us dry.
You have your target.
Get 'em, boys.
Over.
I'm making an attack. Enemy on my 12. Engaging from above. Enemy
Reporting enemy losses.
Enemy on my 2. Maneuver on 5. Target down.
Take care of the Stukas.
Yes,
Get
sir.
that one.
Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
I'm making
Move
an
to
attack run.
indicated position, Commander. Open fire on designated
Enemy on my
target.
12. I'm making an attack run.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostile.
Takes care of that.
Down in flames.
You have the coordinates. Proceed.
We are gonna have to take that out at some point.
Building deployment completed.
On a lighter note, a song that hits differently as an adult is Son of Man from the first Tarzan movie.
Yes, it does. It does hit different.
Target unit at following coordinates.
Enemy on my 12. Engaging from above. I'm making an attack run.
Commander, destroy target.
Enemy on my 12. Engaging from above.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Yep, we got incoming.
Target on my 9. He's down in flames.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Sir, we may now commandeer heavy infantry if needed.
Yep, the Rangers.
Those Rangers are a very tough bunch, if only half of what I've heard is true.
Oh, it's all true.
Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Ah, crap. Here come the
This is
tanks.
HQ. New unit production requested.
I'm gonna need to borrow some of these.
Receiving report. Enemy has completed a research project.
Fire.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
I want the fighters up in the air to cover us, and we're at the moment kind of waiting on supplies to come in, which kind of sucks.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Sliding by the left. Alright. Commander,
Destroy target. Unit under fire.
he's going down in flames.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Unit under fire.
There we go. That'll drive them back.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
Crap. Took out the recon over here.
Move to destination. Full speed.
I wouldn't give for some anti-air. Do we have any? Of course not. Sure, don't give me any anti-air weapons or anything. Just let me throw fighters around.
Awesome kill count by 1. Get this show on the road. Recon time.
Unit reports heavy fire. Deli's production in progress.
Big time, fuck next. I'm giving up.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Unit production in progress.
Ha, very nice. The Jerrys won't hesitate to take the bait.
Need to get another recon vehicle up there.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized.
Engaging the enemy, sir. My command.
We have
Problem is we don't have, they're not giving us access to anti-air positions. We have to keep launching fighters, and they're just going to keep throwing Stukas at us. That's a shitload of tanks.
Move to destination. Full speed. Recon time. Squad commander, open fire on
Get your
target.
butt back here.
Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed. Report from Intel, enemy has completed new research.
Oh yeah, those are all real tanks. Those aren't dummies. Those are real tanks. How are they print?
Sir, German heavy infantry is moving against us.
We saw them earlier, numbnuts. We already saw them. How are they spawning them like this, though?
Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
Yeah, I need to get some defenses, like, now.
Enemy has deployed a new base. Reporting. Unit clear. Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Sir, reporting one of our units is down. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Hang on. You know what? I'm going to restart this, because I got to try something. Yeah.
Ready to go
So
down
fun
the history
fact, because
books,
Jarrett
Joe?
made a good point. So the Jericho sirens that we hear on the Stukas, they stopped using those after 1940.
Clean out the bunkers, General.
So,
Mechanized artillery can fire from a distance with devastating effect, but it's no threat to armored units.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Building in progress, sir. Report from recon. We found an enemy supply line. Engineers will take care of that. Building deployment completed. Sir, enemy has deployed a new base. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Engineers will take care of that. Unit reports damage, sir. Engineers will take care of that.
get them, boys.
Engineers didn't make it to the building site, sir. A new enemy supply line has been reported, sir. Unit reports enemy
Good.
neutralized.
Got him.
Sir, move to position and deploy structure. We got him good that time, sir.
I wonder. Can we? I seriously doubt they'd let us get away with it, but it would be kind of funny.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. We got him good that time, sir. New ruse is now available.
I was about to say, if can we build a turret on like a bunker on their side of the river, and then just let them run into it?
Building deployment completed. Move to destination. Full speed. Acknowledged. Check the perimeter. Building deployment completed.
Hiding our troops will keep them from being targeted by enemy artillery.
We could build some more aircraft, sir.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
All units.
We need fighters for air superiority, fighter bombers to get their tanks, and bombers to blow their fortifications.
Move unit into position. Let's get this show on the road.
Sir, German heavy infantry is moving against us.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Unit under fire. To the front. Unit is
We'll
bringing
need to
up.
take as many depots as possible to weaken the enemy.
Report from recon. We found an enemy supply line. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Building deployment completed.
Joe, you have to take out that airstrip.
Yeah, I know. I'm
That's
working
the
on it.
only way to stop them.
Sir, the enemy is launching fighters.
Indeed. That's the Luftwaffe's only base of operations in the sector. If you destroy it, they're finished here.
Sir, we may now commandeer heavy infantry if needed.
You can't let them have air superiority, Joe.
Those Rangers are a very tough bunch, if only half of what I've heard is true.
APCV shot right at target. Enemy vehicle destroyed. There's one bother us anyway.
All right, come on. Let me. I need some. Speed it up.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Bomber ready, sir.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Why does it take so long for supplies to come in? Move it.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Sheridan, your aircraft can't do the job alone. We need ground units as well.
I'm-
General, might I suggest sending decoy tanks to draw off part of their force?
Reports enemy neutralized. Yes, sir. Starting fake units production.
Adjust your aim and give them hell. Engaging the enemy, sir.
We get some planes up now.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. We are short of supplies. Production canceled as ordered. Reporting. Unit under sustained
By
fire.
Jove, the Luftwaffe is bleeding us dry.
Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Unit production in progress.
Yeah, I need fighters, please.
We don't have enough supplies.
Fire at will.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Fire at will. Fighter ready to
There we go. Get up there.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
I'm making an attack run.
Sir, intelligence have identified an enemy base.
Enemy on the 2. Maneuver on 5. Target down.
Enemy engaged.
There we go.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Receiving report. Enemy has completed a research project.
There we go. That should buy us a bit more time.
Adjust your aim and give them hell.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
There's one bother us anyway.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
All right, this will give us some breathing space. With these defenses set up, we can at least slow them down. I'm gonna need to get more fighters in the air to counter these air attacks, but hey, I can live with that.
New ruse is now available. Unit reports damage, sir.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna stop the
The
tanks.
enemy just finished new military research, sir. Unit production in progress.
Ha, very nice. The Jerrys won't hesitate to take the bait.
Perfect.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Fighter ready to fly, sir.
All right. Let's see.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination. Unit reports heavy fire.
All right, can we get another bomber up?
Receiving report. Enemy unit
Because we're gonna need a lot of bombers to take out the airfield.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
APCV shot right at target. Fire at will.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
There's one bother us anyway.
Receiving report. Our units are under
It
fire.
would be nice if these guys would actually do something, but hey.
We can't afford that, sir. Recruitment has started, sir.
Of course we can't.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
We're on the move. Let's go.
A new ruse is at our disposal.
APCV shot right at target.
All right, that should be enough
Rookies are
bombers, I
training.
think.
They'll be ready soon.
Fire.
Reporting enemy losses.
Breaker. Fire at will.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
All right.
Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Enemy deep range. Engage. Just point the way.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Bombers are going up, and we got a fighter escort to protect them.
Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed.
I'm giving up on this. Hammer 'em. Next time.
They're retreating, sir.
On your board.
away. Oh yeah, it took out the planes too. Nice.
Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
That's what I like to see.
Heavy fire.
I'm giving up on this one. Next time, jackass.
Alright, bring it back.
Unit down, sir.
Bring it back.
Reporting. Unit under suspicion.
We've only one of those bombers has to get through at this point. I don't care how many anti-air guns you think you have. You're not stopping all of them. Nope. There we go.
Intel confirms that we have complete control of the skies.
Perfect.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Receiving report. One planned ruse no longer operational. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, a new ruse is available.
They're bringing everything. Hang on.
Enemy losses. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Recruitment has started, sir. Production canceled as ordered. Unit reports engagement in progress. To all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Commander, destroy target. Unit reports damage, sir. Yes, sir.
Stop him. Don't let him get through the town. Chase him down and get him.
Reports confirmed.
Oh, it's a decoy.
Unit destroyed. Squad
Huh.
commander, go to your new position.
That sucks.
Head to the new position, men.
I think we might have exhausted them. They just threw a bunch of decoys at us. Well, in that case, I'm taking advantage.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed.
Yeah, no. All right. Let's see here. Since we took up, and now I can't see him anymore. Hang on. I know this trick. I know how this trick works.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
There they are. Now we can see all of them.
Fire on the enemy. Squad commander, go to your new position.
They're using radio silence, so we can't see them.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Head to the new position, men. Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Reports heavy fire. Squad commander. Enemy engaged.
Gotta push him back.
Unit reports damage, sir.
All right, enough. Enough.
This is HQ. New unit
You could
production
throw yourself at the defenses all you want, but eventually you're gonna run out of dudes, or you're gonna give me enough time to get a massive air strike force together. I'm gonna bomb the shit out of your stuff,
Field defenses have
which
been
honestly would be more fun.
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bomb the shit out of the place.
We have been given a new ruse.
It's gonna take a lot of bombers though, so we have to speed things up.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Unit reports damage, sir. Yes, sir. Fake units will be ready soon.
They're countering my tactic. They've got assault guns.
Reporting field defense down, sir. Unit under fire. Reporting. Enemy is deploying a new base. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized.
Alright, the good news is we're stopping them, which is what matters. Now, about that target.
Open fire on designated target.
Captain the Navigator initiates the raid. I'm making an attack run.
General, try to keep your tanks out of the forests. They're easy targets for the infantry there.
No shit. Not gonna send them over there.
I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Unit under fire. Unit production in progress.
Next time, fuck next. Losing pressure. I'm on.
Bombs away!
Unit reports heavy fire. New route is now available. Plane reports heading back to base for assignment.
Woo! It's something important. Probably some
Unit
supply
report
trucks.
damage, sir.
Next time, fuck next.
Unit is breaking up, sir. Squad commander, go to your new position. Unit reports heavy fire. Plane reports heading back to base for assignment.
Ah, wasn't enough to take it out.
Enemy dummy unit neutralized. Enemy have neutralized one of our field defenses. Unit reports heavy fire. Move unit into position.
Sure. Real walk in the park.
Ah.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Head to the new position, man.
Move out, soldiers. Scatter formation.
Gonna need more
Reporting.
bombers.
Unit under sustained fire.
And they're hiding all their stuff, so I can't see it.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Yeah, we'll pass on this.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Move out, soldiers. Scatter formation.
Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. Our unit has been destroyed.
Yep, that's a massive tank concentration. Alright, hang on.
Stop. Fire.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Brave and give 'em hell.
Sir, move to position and deploy structure. Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
5 degrees
New
up.
ruse is now available. You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Wait a minute, I wonder if I can...
Unit reports heavy fire. Unit is giving up its position.
Fire at will.
Alright. Launch another bombing run. No, I don't expect all of them to get through, but we can try.
Building deployment completed. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Unit
Especially with the
reports
blitz
damage, sir.
activated, so they're going faster.
Supply depot levels are low. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Sir, lifting is no longer possible.
Come on, hit it. Ah! Nope. Not enough.
Sir, reporting losses. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Unit
And we just
breaking
lost a
up, sir.
bomber.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Reporting. Unit under
Nope.
sustained fire.
Gonna need more than that. More bombers.
They're retreating, sir. Head to the new position, man. Reporting. Supply depot nearly out. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Yeah, I know. Everything's going wrong. I'm working on it here.
Sir, our unit has been
I'm
wiped
trying,
out.
I'm trying.
Reporting losses. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Receiving report.
I can't be everywhere at once. I'm trying.
Reporting indicates heavy losses, sir.
Engines running. What are your orders?
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna need a whole fleet of bombers to take that out.
Unit under fire. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new ruse. Receiving report. One planned ruse no longer operational.
We may have needed fighter bombers start punching their tanks. Well, the problem is that it doesn't matter because as soon as the fighter bombers launch, they have to go back. They take too long to reload.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Yeah, we'll pass on this. Enemy
Commander, go to your new position.
Gotcha. Let's show 'em the medic chow time.
Unit under fire. Yes, sir.
It's instead, I'm just going to pull back around this position right here.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
The enemy is trapped.
Sir, enemy has deployed a new base.
Another base.
They'll be ready soon.
Good grief.
Receiving report.
Oh, this one
Our
over
units
here.
are under fire.
I'm giving up on this one. Next time, fuck next. Engine is squealing like a pig. I'm pulling out. I'm giving up on this one.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
What's really annoying is that I need more bombers, but I can't make more because the airfield's full and you can't get rid of units. Unless I, like, well, do this.
Move to the indicated position, Commander. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Alright, let me see. Hang on. Building another airfield would be too expensive, so... Let's see.
We've been given a new ruse. Unit under fire.
Losing pressure. I'm off.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. Squad commander, go to your...
The enemy seems to be running out of supplies, sir. It won't be long now.
Yeah, so we basically were burning them down because they've been throwing everything at us.
I'm giving up on this one. Next time, fuck next. Losing pressure. I'm off. APCB shot right at target.
Alright, I think let's try it with 5 bombers now. Surely this is enough.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Get them all airborne first, they don't take their time.
Enemy in range. Engaging.
And this is why I built the anti-tank defenses.
Fire! Reload! Quicker!
Unit reports contact with hostiles.
Enemy in
Reports
range.
confirmed. Target destroyed.
Alright, once they're all up, I can send them out.
Engaging the enemy vehicle destroyed.
And I think that's all of them.
Unit reports enemy neutralized.
Yep, that'll do it.
All units in sector. You now have
Alright, now go bomb the shit out of that building.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Giving up on this one. Next time, jackass. Losing pressure. I'm off. APCB
Unit
shot
under
right
fire.
at target. Target on. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Come on, hit it.
I'm giving up.
Ah! Dang it, didn't work.
Pilot dead. Losing pressure. Bring us back.
Reporting. Unit under sustained
I literally
fire.
don't know how many it takes.
Range. Engaging. Enemy vehicle.
No, I think he's saying something else.
Unit reports heavy fire. Unit is getting up its position. Supply depot depleted.
Oh, well, if you guys are just gonna sit there,
Squad commander, open fire.
don't mind if I do.
APCB shot right at target.
Launch the bombers, just smack those guys who are just sitting there.
Down, sir.
Those may be assault guns, but you know, a heavy run from a few medium bombers will take care of that. Take them out, boys. Bye bye.
Reporting. Supply depot.
Don't mind if I do.
Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Plane is low on fuel and returning to base.
There we go. That'll slow them
Unit is
down.
out of ammo. Heading back to base. Receiving report.
Now the thing is about bombing runs like that is that unless it's infantry, it's usually not going to be a massive kill, but it does cause units to break and panic because nobody likes getting bombed.
Sir, blitzing
Surprise,
is no longer
surprise.
possible in this sector. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
Engaging the enemy, sir.
Why are they sending Panzer IIIs? Whatever. Their choice, not mine.
Building deployment completed.
All right. Time to end. Time to win.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
So yeah, we literally just outlasted them. They burned through all their supplies faster than we did. Because look, they're not deploying any more units. They're out. Fine by me. That is a legitimate tactic in this game's multiplayer mode, is that you can just tie down your enemy till they burn through their supplies, because German units cost more than every other faction. So you can literally burn them down by just countering every move until they run out of supplies.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector.
And at that point, it's basically game over, because now they can't fight back. Anyway, speaking of not being able to fight back,
Move unit into position.
laughs in German over engineering. Yeah, basically. And now, I think this will be I think 8 will be enough.
Sir, a new ruse is available.
Now, I'm sure someone might say, well, you could probably throw a few more. I could do that, but I'd rather, let's see how far 8 gets us. I'm sure it'll be enough. Hey, Grinnex. All right. And now we go.
Yes, sir.
Bomb that building back to the Stone Age.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity.
Engaging the enemy, sir.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Plane is low on fuel and returning to base.
Bye-bye. Oh, you've got... Oh, there it is. I'm about to say, you gotta be kidding. Yep, got it. That game over for you.
Cherbourg is ours, sir.
Joe, you've done it. The Germans are surrendering.
I mean...
With its deep sea harbor, we can bring in the men and material we need to liberate France.
Except, no, they couldn't. As I said, Cherbourg was destroyed. The Germans destroyed the deep water port during the siege, meaning it would take a lot longer for Allied forces to make use of Cherbourg. It's why supply problems were such an issue for the Allied forces, because there just wasn't enough space and ports to bring in enough supplies for the invasion forces. It would not, it's why, you know, around September is when Operation Market Garden started, because there just wasn't enough supplies, basically.
Cherbourg's ours, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Have you seen those casualty figures I sent you?
Andrew, don't be such a party pooper. We won.
I agree, Joe. It is time to celebrate. Thanks to you, we have a deep sea harbor in France.
And they're gonna have a hell of a time getting us out, too, huh?
Perhaps. We're behind schedule. The casualty figures are higher than expected, and the Germans are digging in behind every hedgerow. This campaign is far from over.
Campbell, let it go. Have a drink. This Calvados stuff is great. And relax, for crying out loud.
You are aware that there's more to war than promotion and medals.
Back off, Andrew. Every one of those deaths means something to me. Right now, I'm paying attention to the living. Us.
Well, I shall leave you to your debauchery. I don't forget the fallen as easily as you do.
Oh, hell. Andrew!
Forget him, Joe. He's a relic of a dying empire from a world that no longer exists. The future belongs to the Americans and the Russians.
And the night belongs to us. We can worry about the world tomorrow. I told him, of course, Senator. Listen, everybody wants this war.
Oh, yes. Quite. General Brown.
At ease, gentlemen. You're here to be briefed on Marshal Montgomery's plan for the Holland offensive. We'll be dropping 3 airborne divisions behind enemy lines, from Eindhoven to Arnhem. Each one is tasked with seizing and holding a bridge in its area for the British 30th Corps, who will roll from here to the Rhine in a few days.
I think Montgomery's plan is simply brilliant, audacious, well conceived.
Your 101st Division, General Sheridan, will have to seize the first bridges around Eindhoven. General Gavin's 82nd will be dropped on Nijmegen, And the main objective of this mission, sir, will be for your Red Devils, General Urquhart, the bridge at Arnhem.
My pleasure, sir.
But, sir, what about me?
Ah, General Weatherby. Your 17th Airborne Division will be kept as reserve in England.
Sir, intel reports say that Holland is defended by third-rate outfits, those too young or too old for active service. Of course, Dutch resistance reports contradict this, and they say that...
Thank you, Colonel. We all know the accuracy of the reports from the resistance networks. Well, gentlemen, you've all received copies of the plan to study with your staff. You've got work to do. I suggest you get to it.
Also, interesting little detail.
Market Garden. Where the hell did he come up with these names anyway?
I'll explain in a sec.
Well, if we can't understand it, a spy certainly can't.
You got a real obsession for that, huh, Campbell?
Well, there is a spy out there. Have you forgotten Tunisia? Or Monte Cassino? Even Normandy, when the 17th SS just showed up purely by coincidence?
Nobody blames you for that, Colonel.
I don't care what a few idle gossipers say about me.
Then what's the problem?
This operation! Straight north on a single road with 4 bridges? Supposing some clever Jerry like, von Richter decides to reinforce or even destroy a single one of them.
According to our reports, it's our best troops against a bunch of demoralized third-rate stragglers.
Ha! I've heard that song before.
Campbell, putting doubts in the mind of the commanding officer on the eve of the operation is not helpful. You expect him to peer behind every bush and go at half speed?
Excuse me.
Your behavior is unacceptable.
Andrew! You're not being helpful.
Enough. Since I cannot offer the same incentives as Miss Garner, I will apply for a transfer to General Horrocks' staff. General Sheridan, Miss Garner, I wish you well.
Forget it, Joe. It was bound to happen. You've outgrown him. Colonel, at his age, with his experience, pathetic.
Okay, so, cool little details that I want to bring up.
Operation Market Garden has started, Joe.
Did they give us the exact coordinates for the paratroopers?
No!
Yes, sir. We take Valkensar to open the way for the tanks of the Irish Guards. They'll clear the path to Eindhoven. Sir, if we send a recon plane, we can figure out how many units they have hidden in the town.
Okay, so let's talk about some of the things that happened with Market Garden. First off, in that cutscene, I don't know if y'all noticed, General Weatherby had the 3rd Army patch on his uniform. I call bullshit, because there's no way in hell General Patton would have wanted a guy like him in the 3rd Army, so bullshit. But here's the deal with Market Garden. Around this time, it is discovered that as I've said before, there are not enough supplies coming through to the invasion forces. Because of that, General Eisenhower has to make a decision on what he's going to do with the limited supplies he's got. There are 2 options. Continue a broad front offensive where the Allied forces slowly move east, or give the supplies to General Montgomery, who has come up with this plan with Operation Market Garden. Eisenhower wants to show support to his British officers, and so he goes ahead and approves the plan. Suffice it to say, the plan is a disaster. For those who don't know, I will read you the losses real quick. Hold on. So the losses for Operation Market Garden are, and I quote, in, let's see, in how many days? So Market Garden lasted 8 days, and it was, from the 17th of September to the 25th of September. And in those 8 to 9 days, Allied forces would lose 17,000 men. That's killed, wounded, and missing. I will let that sink in. 17,000 in 8 days. Suffice it to say, Monty was basically up shit creek after this debacle. And while Campbell is referencing when he says, oh, what if someone clever like von Richter is blocking the path? Turns out in real life it was worse. It was Walter von Model Walter von Model was one of the masters of defensive warfare that the Germans had. Model was Model understood how Allied forces fought, and the moment Operation Market Garden started, Model looked at a map and said, I know exactly what they're doing. And he was able to take the bridges, basically.
So the 30th Corps is in position. They're waiting for your signal that we've taken Valkensvard to start the offensive.
So I will let y'all look at the map real quick. From here, take the bridge at Eindhoven, take the bridge at Nijmegen, and get all the way to Arnhem, which is over here. Sorry, that's Nijmegen. Arnhem's over here. Yeah, this is suicide, and it's stupid. But, yeah, it was bad. Anyway, let's see.
This is HQ.
We're gonna need some recon.
Requested.
All right, let's take a look. Now, it wasn't third-rate stragglers and recovering units in the area. It was 2 SS Panzer divisions. Now, yes, they were recovering. They were not at full strength, but like it matters. They're SS Panzer divisions, the elite. This was up shit creek without a paddle, basically.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
All right. So we need to... see, we need to we need to recon all the areas that we might want to drop into. So for now, get some airborne troops. And let's drop them... I want to drop them in the... we don't want to drop them in the town. That's suicide. That'll work.
Recruitment has started, sir.
What's the objective? Just point the way. Heavy infantry reporting.
So the plan was simple. The 101st would drop and secure the bridge at Eindhoven. The 82nd Airborne would secure the bridge at Nijmegen, and then the British Airborne the Red Devils would secure the bridge at Arnhem. Yeah. If y'all have ever heard the saying, a bridge too far, they're talking about this. And yes, the SS Panzer divisions were not all bluster. They were terrifying. And again, there were 2 of them.
Unit under fire.
Watch that artillery, please. All right, boys, welcome to the ground.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. You have the coordinates.
Move.
Proceed to position.
Move out, soldiers. Scatter formation.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new ruse. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Bring the noise. Let's go. Move, move, move.
Well, that was bad.
Unit reports heavy fire.
All right, I'm gonna have to restart that. That was bad. Because one of the problems with this game that a lot of people have talked about is dropping airborne troops.
Sir,
it's kind of
if we
weird.
send a recon plane, we can figure out how many units they have hidden in the town.
Because obviously we don't want to drop them in the town because they'll get slaughtered. But at the same,
30th Corps is in position. They're waiting
but at the
for
same
your
time,
signal that
we're
we've
kind of
taken
limited on
Valkensvard
where we can
to
drop.
start the offensive.
Peeping Tom, ready for action.
Please don't name your plane Peeping Tom. That's kind of messed up.
Ordering unit to destination.
So yes, the British 30th Armored Corps the Irish Guard, is basically going to be pushing from here all the way there. A straight line. Yeah, no, any toddler could look at a map and tell you why that's a bad idea. And yes, Foxboy's correct. For context, the Allied airborne troops had around close to 35,000 landed troops. There were 100,000 German troops there and 366 tanks. It did not go well.
We are short of supplies.
I know we're short on supplies, but we have to drop anyway, so... We'll drop there. It's out of range of the machine guns, and we should be safe. This is cool, though, watching the C-47s take off. Also, I hate to be a nerd here, but I'd like to point out that they shouldn't have the stripes on them anymore. The C-47s, sorry, we got an ad. I'll mention it real quick. Those stripes were only there for D-Day. They would have been taken off after that. Anyway, ad time. I will be back momentarily. See you guys in a second. All right, I'm back. This way I get to watch the operation up close. So I get to watch how all the ways I'm going to fail. There we go. Okay, back to it. But yes, for those who didn't catch what I said, these stripes would have been taken off the C-47s by these points. The stripes were only for D-Day. So these should be gone. Green light. Let's go!
Hello, my love. Hi, everyone. Hype love one Zaruk Smile
Hi,
Zaruk
Amina.
George
Love
Zaruk
you.
George.
Thank you for the care package. All right, let's land. Gotta make sure they all land, because they can't do anything till they've touched down. I will say one thing about Market Garden, the landings did go pretty smoothly. Guys were able to get to their units and group up and everything, but it doesn't really matter if the plan is shit.
Squad commander, move out.
All right, get in there. Take the town. Go, go, go.
Greeting everyone. Hope all is well.
Hey, Dino King. How you doing, bud? Thanks for resubbing.
Move to destination. Full speed.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish
All right, now once we take Vulcanswad... There we go. That was quick.
Sir, Valkensard is secured. I'll signal the 30th Corps.
Now it's time to deal with Eindhoven.
Careful, sir. The Dutch resistance reports there's an anti-aircraft position nearby.
Yep, right there.
You'll have to knock out the AA, Joe. Otherwise, we can't drop the paratroopers on Eindhoven.
Avoid dropping paratroopers close to AA guns. Yes, no kidding.
We are short of supplies. Recruitment has started, sir.
What's the objective? Just point away.
We're gonna drop him right there. Because that where I picked first is way too close.
What's the objective? Just point away. What's the objective? Just point
Drop him right there.
Heavy infantry reporting.
Yeah, did nobody bother to check and see and notice the massive, you know, the massive armored formations? No? Okay. Oh, one more thing about the landings during Market Garden. So 1st Airborne, the British unit over here that's heading for Arnhem. So these guys literally were told, I'm not joking about this, they were told, hey, we're not sure how secure the town is or how, you know, or how occupied it might be. So we're going to land you guys 30 miles away, and then you're going to need to hoof it to the town and take it. You know, it's not like they couldn't have dropped them right outside the town. That was actually an option, was to drop right outside the town. But they're like, no, that's too dangerous. Drop them 30 miles away, which defeats the entire purpose of an airborne unit, but whatever.
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Something like, yeah, it was something like 30 miles away, yeah. It was a long way for them. Now, I can't push up...
Sir, the 30th Corps has started its advance. The road to Eindhoven will be secured soon.
Well, once these guys get rid of that machine gun nest, I can move my airborne troops up to help.
Move to destination. Full speed.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Please don't tell me you guys are throwing infantry at the MG nests.
Hammer him, boys. Hit him where
Reporting enemy losses.
Take him out, boys. There we go. No more AA units.
Eindhoven is close, General.
Sir, if we take the city, you can guarantee that Krauts will hit back.
All right, we can move.
Old men and untrained children. Don't worry about them.
Again...
Eindhoven is surrounded by MG nests, sir. We'll have to drop our men inside the city.
That definitely didn't happen, historically. Hell no, it didn't. But fine, let's do some recon. Oh, and look! Here comes a response force. Because yes, the Germans did respond quickly to Operation Market Garden. Here they come now.
Head to the new position, man.
Reconnaissance order confirmed.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Reconnaissance order confirmed.
You have the
All right, well, we got to drop right in the town, apparently. So, great. That's stupid. But we're doing it. Great. Pick a good spot. That'll work.
Recruitment has started, sir.
Enemy is trapped. Now finish him. What's the objective? Just point away.
Now, I don't think I need to explain to y'all why dropping paratroopers into a city is a dumb idea. But in case you don't know, basically it's because they're going to get scattered when they drop. and they're gonna land on buildings, get caught up on chimneys, hurt themselves. And not to mention, if they land in a town, it's a lot easier for the enemy to pick them off because they're all scattered. Better to land in a, you know, an open area so they can group up and then get moving.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
They won't bother you anymore.
This is stupid.
It is. Incredibly stupid.
Unit under fire.
Gotta get as many on the ground as we can.
Unit reports heavy fire.
The good news is that pound for pound, our guys are better. So. Alright, we gotta wait a minute.
Reporting enemy unit down, sir.
They won't bother you anymore.
Alright, here they come. There we go, that's one. Get the rest of them.
General Gavin's 82nd Airborne is being dropped on Nijmegen, sir.
General Jumpin' Jim Gavin.
Our units are under fire.
So, Gavin, the 82nd will be able to take, the 82nd will be partially successful in their operation. If I recall correctly, they take the bridge, but they're not able to take the town. I think. I could be wrong. It might be the other way around. It might be they're able to take the town, but not the bridge. In all honesty, the 101st are the only ones who are extremely successful. They take the town and the bridge, but they're the only ones who get lucky. The 82nd is half successful, and then the Red Devils, as you can see, dropped up here, like I said. Now they gotta hoof it over here. Yeah, it's a little bit different for them.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Got him.
Giving up its position.
Enemy tanks destroyed, sir.
To here.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Sir, mobile artillery are preparing to fire on the city.
Over there.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Sturmtigers? Hold on a minute. Those weren't ready yet. Pretty sure those weren't... I could be wrong, but... Pretty sure Sturmtigers shouldn't be deployed yet.
They'll be ready soon.
Yeah, that's a Sturmtiger.
Our units are under fire.
So for those who don't know what a Sturmtiger is, it's basically a tank, that big snub of a barrel right there on that thing, that fires rockets! Yeah, that! Oh, and yeah, by the way, they did scream like that. The rockets. Yeah. So no, they shouldn't be here. The Sturmtigers didn't see action until the Polish uprising. So they shouldn't be here. That's what inspired the Shagohod. Kinda, sorta. So fun fact though, those rockets were so enormous. Those rocket-powered shells were so enormous that they had to be loaded into the gun with a crane. There's actually a crane on the back of this thing. And they could only hold like 8 shots, and then they had to go back for more ammunition. Blow it the hell up. There we go.
The first step is taken. Eindhoven is yours.
Yay, goody
Kate,
goody.
Why the hell are there so many veteran German forces in this sector?
It must be a coincidence. A handful of tanks, remnants of a defeated division.
Sir, we need to neutralize the German HQ controlling the bridge at Somme. This armored group will be on alert to support their HQ.
And here?
Mobile artillery.
From there they can cover the whole town.
Okay. Here's something that the game doesn't stress enough.
30th
It
Corps
says
engineers have built a
capture
new
the
airstrip
HQ. If you blow it up, it's game over. You have to capture it. Right.
Joe, you should scout the zone before you drop the paratroopers.
No. You think?
Squad commander, go to your new position.
If I may, sir, this concern for the lives of your men does you credit. Those Sturm Tigers are too dangerous, sir. As long as they're flying, we can't move freely.
Report indicates.
All right, we just lost our recon. Yeah, this path is covered by AA vehicles, so we'll need to take a different approach. I have an idea. Yeah, I got an idea. I want to drop them right here. That's away from the... Pretty sure that's away from the anti-air positions.
Spies now
It is. There are no anti-air positions here. So...
Recruitment has started, sir.
Got to be fast, though.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Oh shit, they're gonna fly right over the position. No, screw that. Drop right there. Just drop there. Yeah, no, if they cut that way, they'll fly right over the guns. No, just drop them there. We'll hoof it. Better than risking the men. Whew. Oh, save.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer
Is the Comet in this game? No, it's not, but the Mi-262 is in the game, as is the Arado 234, which is the German jet bomber, which is very rare. The jet bomber is hardly ever in anything, but it is in this game. But the Comet, no. Because the Comet was an interceptor, not a fighter. For those who don't know the idea behind the Mi-163, the idea was literally, hey, let's just strap a rocket to a plane, and it can literally, for about 5 minutes, it can fly around on a rocket engine. And after that, after that, the guy's gonna have to glide it back to the ground because it doesn't have an engine anymore. One problem about that, aside from the numerous problems you can imagine. So, the chemicals used to power the rocket engine inside the Comet was this thing called T-stock, and I think it was like T-stock and B-stock, these chemicals. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this for a second. You guys know how in, like, movies and media and, like, you know, video games and in cartoons, there's, like, acid that'll, like, dissolve someone and everything? Yeah, no, that's fucking real. T-stock and B-stock was so corrosive that if it got on the pilots, it would literally dissolve them down to the bone. Like, it was that corrosive. And these guys were sitting on an engine full of the stuff. It's why takeoff and landing were so dangerous, because if there was any fuel that got out or sloshed around, it would literally kill the guys. So, yeah. Let me put it this way. I'm pretty sure most of the pilots for those things would prefer to have their planes blow up and just kill them that way, rather than being melted to death.
Oil?
No, not oil. No, acid.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Squad commander, go to your new position. The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Unit report engagement in progress. Covering fire.
The AA defense has been neutralized.
Good. All right, with the AA guns down, we can actually make more tactical moves. All right, boys and girls, let's go for a ride.
Unit production in progress. We are short of supplies.
There was one ME-163 Comet Ace who actually was pretty successful. I think he shot down like 5 or 6 bombers, and then one day when he was getting ready to take off on the in the Comet, it blew up. Like it literally just blew up before he took off. And again, I'm pretty sure he probably would have preferred to die that way rather than being melted down to the bone. Yeah, look, T-Stock and B-Stock were also extremely volatile. It was said that if a comet like bumped the ground too hard or something, it would cause the whole engine to blow up and take the rocket interceptor with it. It was a weapon born of desperation. That's it. My third thought would be to make a spray gun out of the stuff to use on my enemies. Yeah, problem with that, it would eat through whatever you put it in. That was the thing. T-Stock and B-Stock was so corrosive that it would actively eat through the storage containers. That's why they wanted you to get rid of it in flight, so then they wouldn't have to worry about the storage containers dissolving. Remember, if it can eat through you, it can eat through its storage container. Yeah, it was bad stuff. All right, that should take care of the heavy artillery. Yep, I'll take care of that. Real life dip. That is exactly what I would compare it to. Just real life dip from Roger Rabbit. Like dissolves you down in a painful way because of the chemicals in it. All right, let's take this. Go get it, boys. Yoink! There's the 82nd over there.
Sir, a battalion of heavy tanks is approaching the HQ. They'll soon be moving through Son.
This is HQ. New unit production requested. Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. What's the objective?
Squad commander, move out.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Move, get to positions.
Progress in the sector, sir.
Guard the road, don't let him through.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Alright, that takes care of half of them. Did Yarnhub make a video for that rocket jet? I don't know. I do know that the old History Channel show Dogfights did, though. They made an episode about it.
Unit reports enemy neutralized. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Covering fire.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed. Squad commander.
Sir, the city has been secured.
Good news. The 30th Corps is coming to join us.
But it's slow. 30 Corps was supposed to be well past Eindhoven by this point. Whole operation is going slowly. Not to mention, the 101st will be under counterattack. Immediately after this. It's not like the Germans just go away.
Is that what I've been expecting?
Ja, Herr General. Prometheus has transmitted again. I beg your pardon, sir. Do you really trust those reports? I mean, Admiral Canaris himself has concerns about Prometheus.
His reports are more reliable than those from Berlin. He has earned my trust.
Damn it, the operation is slow. Way too slow.
We're not lost yet.
Not yet. What are the orders?
They're giving you a task force to penetrate as far as Grave.
Which units will I be commanding?
The British tank units of the Irish Guards. We're headed for Grave, Joe. Joe, don't forget the mobile artillery. They can destroy the German defense without exposing your troops.
All right, let's go.
And those Brit Archer tank destroyers will do some crowd cracking too.
Engineers will take care of that. Engineers will take care of that. Engineers will take care of that. Yes, sir. Deploy structures to location. Receiving report. Enemy has completed a research project. Building in progress, sir. Building deployment completed. Intelligence reports that the enemy has completed new research.
All right, we also have a prototype base, which means we can deploy some of the special units from the game.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. We have been given a new ruse. To all units in sector. You now have blitz capacity.
First things first, though, we need to secure our flanks.
Sir, enemy has deployed a new base. Building deployment completed. Squad commander, open fire on target.
Acknowledge. Point the way. Crush them like ants. What's the objective? Just point the way.
A cruiser A-13 and then a Cromwell.
Building deployment completed.
Time to make a racket. Fire and win.
All right, this is how we get the AVREs.
Building deployment completed.
Churchill AVREs are scary. So they had a really short range, but those spigot guns could fire these huge explosive mortars. You guys know that meme of like just the random explosion, like where you hear, that, where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom, and like it shows that like crunchy explosion that shakes the whole screen. Yeah, that's what like an AVRE does. Those spigot mortars can literally detonate buildings.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Acknowledge. Crush them like ants.
Yeah, 230 meters under perfect conditions, yes. But in exchange, I mean, you basically blow up everything. So, I mean, fair trade.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
But yeah, we got to get over there. Problem.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way.
That's a lot of AA guns.
General, scouts are reporting Sturm Tigers. That's mobile artillery that can level a building.
Yeah, we encountered them last time. Idiot.
Sir, we could slow the Germans by taking their forward bases here or there.
Head to the new position, man.
All right. Don't get your diggers out of it.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector. Recruitment has started, sir. Open fire on designated target.
Proceeding to engage enemy. Helmet for heroes. I'll see you there.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to
Hang
the
out.
mission.
Hang here.
All right. Don't get your diggers in a twist.
Our spy has left the sector,
All right,
sir.
so basically, we've got two problems. There is a secondary HQ over here that we could take, but I'm no fool. I'm sure there's a trap over there. So hang on, let me wonder if...
Spies now activated.
That's a lot of tanks, but sure.
We could use some recon planes. This place smells like an ambush.
Yep.
There's too much cover. They have mobile AA guns. I thought their heavy armor was destroyed.
So that's a Wirbelwind. Pretty sure those were stupidly rare, so I don't know why there's one here. But yeah, that's a Wirbelwind, which is an armored anti-air gun, mobile too. Wait, those are martyrs. Just get them, boys.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy. Unit reports engagement.
Get them,
in
boys.
progress. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new...
Run, you German bastards. Back across the bridge. What the hell? Ju-52s? Where are they going? Uh-oh.
Our spy has left the sector, sir.
Uh-oh. Those are... Uh-oh. Those are transport planes. They're gonna drop they're gonna drop Fallschirmjägers. Uh-oh. That's not good. I can't do anything about it. I don't have any fighters. So, that's on you guys. You handle that problem. We basically need to group up and get enough tanks together that we can push across and get through here. Cruisers. No, we want Cromwells. Yeah, not my sector, not my problem. Oh, God. Yeah, no, those guys are... Those regulars are fucked. Yeah, no, they're done. Dang it, they're gonna take one of our bases right from under our nose. Yep, I'm gonna have to stop that. I hate using my men for this, but otherwise we're gonna get flanked, so I have to do this. How annoying.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route. To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity.
I want to secure this supply point right there.
Sir, we have Yag Panthers now. For crying out loud, how could Intel have been this bad?
Yeah. Oh, Yag Panthers too.
Fortunately, they're limited, like all tank destroyers. They won't hurt our infantry and paratroopers.
So yeah,
General,
Yag Panthers.
The 30th Corps is sustaining counterattacks
on both flanks. Yep.
They're slowing down to guarantee the safety of
Yeah,
their
this actually happened. The 30th Corps was counterattacked. So. All right, let's take this position back from the Germans. All right, I don't see any guys in the woods, but right, take that back. And yoink! That's mine now. Also, there's a freaking B-17 parked on the runway back here. You guys gonna use that? I mean, if you're not, I'll take it. Oh well. Let's see. Get another... Whoop, not that. I need another supply depot. There.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Alright, let's see if we can't get some paratroopers over to these woods.
HQ has provided us
So we can give ourselves a bit more protection. Oh, for Pete's sake, here comes another wave. Great. I can't do anything about it, so that's on these guys to stop it.
Building deployment completed.
Well, actually... maybe I can do something
Don't have
about
enough
it.
supplies.
I'm saving y'all's asses. Thank me later.
Recruitment has started, sir. Report from Intel. We found a new enemy base.
What the? Wait, were those are bombers? Okay.
General, it's the 82nd here. We're meeting unexpected resistance around Nijmegen. We have the city, but not the bridge. I repeat, we can't take the bridge.
Yep. That did happen. They were unable to take the bridge.
Head to the new position, man.
Not for lack of trying either. Jumping Jim Gavin and his men tried everything to take that bridge. They just didn't have the firepower. Ooh. Hello. An artillery and an anti-air base. Interesting. Very interesting. But not what I'm focused on right now. No, I've got a better idea.
New ruse is now available.
We need to take these positions. If we take this secondary HQ right here, we can get more supplies from the supply dump.
Capacity has been exhausted, sir.
So I'm gonna drop one group of guys here to watch this path so we don't lose our supply dump, and the rest of them,
I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir.
all going right here.
Fire and brimstone timeline. What's the objective? Just point the way.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Get him, boys. That Archer tank destroyer is no joke. There we go. Stug. Uh-oh. That's a Stug unit. I'm glad we're dropping guys over here. Yeah, those Stugs get in position. They'll take out our supply dump. Pay no attention to the men falling from the sky into the woods.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Kaboom. Get the other one. Kaboom. All right, well, they're not getting across that bridge, that's for sure.
We've been given a new ruse.
That Tiger, hey, that's a Tiger tank. Huh.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Well, that's working out just fine. Nice. All right, boys. Time for the cleanup part.
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
I'm gonna drop some guys into this town because, uh-oh. That an 88? Yep, that's an 88. We need to kill that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, kill that immediately.
No holding hands. 5 yards between.
Where the hell are you going?
Yes, sir.
Why is it just...
The enemy is trapped.
Receiving report.
Oh, it's a decoy.
Enemy dummy unit destroyed.
I was about to say, that was stupid. All right, I need to drop some guys into the city because we need to be able to guard the city from an armored attack.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
I'm also going to drop some guys over here to guard this wood line. Wait, hang on, before we do that.
Move to destination. Full speed.
Need some firepower, sir?
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon. I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir.
What's the objective? Just point the way.
Unit reports heavy fire.
Heavy now reporting for fire. Need some firepower, sir?
Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Unit under fire.
Secondary headquarters has been captured, sir.
Available. Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now
Unit reports heavy fire.
Yeah, I know, I'm working on it.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Spies now activated, sir.
So we can at least see what's coming.
fire and brimstone timeline. Hammer employed.
Reports
Got it.
confirmed. Target destroyed. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Covering fire.
Take out those Yag Panthers. There we go. Target dead. Good shot, boys. Now, we can build another supply point.
Yes, sir. Deploy structure to location.
Covering fire.
Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
We'll have to drop some more dudes to cover this, angle.
Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer
But yeah, we'll be
active
fine.
in the sector. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Here we go.
Unit opening
And
fire
now
on
we
the
just
enemy.
need to buy time. Oh, shit. I just noticed that. There's a ton of guys coming. Hang on.
Sir, move to position and deploy structure.
That's a lot of dudes coming this way. Get me some more supplies so we can get some tanks out here.
Down, sir. Sir, a new ruse is available. Recruitment has started, sir. Building deployment completed.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny when you kill the tiger, the report comes in? That wasn't a tiger.
Receiving report.
Yeah, majority of the things that guys... Uh-oh. Shit. Well, those guys got hammered. Damn it. That verbal wind's gonna be a problem.
Fire. Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Yeah, that verbal wind's gonna be a problem unless I kill it. Shame we can't airdrop anti-tank guns. Then again, those are 2-pounders. Those are shitty anyway. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, our focus now should be to get some tanks up.
Unit reports enemy unit neutralized. Recruitment has started, sir.
We basically got ourselves covered. Now we just need time to get tanks so we can push across the bridge. Wow, those are cheap. Wow, thank you. Oh wait, I know why they're cheap. The catch is that we don't have any recon vehicles. No jeeps, no armored recon or anything like that. So that means that we have to rely on aerial recon for stuff. Blech. Or spies. That too.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Okay, this area is basically secured, like I said. It'd be great if we could take that armor base. Oh, wait, there's only one verbal vent. If we take it out... To quote Martin Cito Pants.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Yeah, we take that out. We'll basically have full aerial control over
Sir,
here.
intelligence have identified an enemy base.
Dead. Now, if I'm right, please let me be right.
Yes, sir.
Aha! The dino was right! There is no more aerial protection here. We can literally drop paratroopers right over here in the woods, and they wouldn't be able to stop us.
Move unit into position.
Red spy in the base?
We have been given a new ruse.
Let's see. Some more of these AVREs.
Unit production.
Here we go. Urzat's Abteilung are moving into the woods. Grenadiers, just light infantry. Nothing paratroopers can't handle. Those two but that Kampftrooper Tiltman, the heavy armor units, those two Tigers are going to be a problem. Still.
Time to make a racket. Fire at will.
Unit production in progress.
Assault artillery at your command, sir. What's the objective? Just point the way. Heavy
Once we get enough tanks, we can basically go right across through here. I'm also going to need it. Well, yeah, we can't deploy a recon plane because all these little light units are AA guns. They'll get shredded. So instead, we'll be making use of a spy unit to basically point out what we can see.
Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
This is an order!
Use magic to restore all the dinosaurs to pull the concrete. I mean, that sounds great, but unfortunately dinosaurs don't have allegiance to anybody. They just attack everyone. Okay, what really sucks is that we don't have bombers or anything, which means that we can't do anything about these guys.
Sir, a new ruse is available. Time to make a racket. We've almost emptied that depot, sir. Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed.
Unless... If we could drop our guys under cover... Drop our guys under cover of radio silence so they couldn't see us, that would be really helpful. But I don't know if you can do that. One way to find out.
We don't have enough supplies.
This is incredibly dangerous. Like, this is really dangerous. They're going to be under AA fire as soon as they cross over here. But I'm hoping that we can drop radio silence and then they won't see him coming till it's too late. Alright, clear them out, boys. Hey, Barusa, how you doing, bud? Nope, didn't work. Didn't work. Or wait, maybe it did. No, it didn't. Damn it. Oh shit. Yeah, no, that didn't work at all. They were spotted as soon as they landed. Dang it. Okay.
Sir, reporting losses.
Sir, we finally got a message from the Red Devils. Only one battalion made it to Arnhem, and they're taking heavy fire from the Hohenstaufen division.
Yep. Oh, there's an anti-tank gun in the woods, too. That's why. That's why they saw us. There was a unit already there. Dang it. Well, then we can't go this way. We'll have to go find another path. Well.
Reporting enemy dummies down, sir.
Yeah, we cannot go this way. There's way too many armored units in there. And the one advantage we would have, like with air power, we can't use because there's too many AA guns. So we'll go around. I don't like that tank being there. Someone go blow it up.
Negative, sir. We are out of supplies. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Yeah, they're all grouped up right there, and we can't do anything about them right now. But we can go around. And yes, Robert, one battalion of the Red Devils of Arnhem made it to this town. That would be Robert Frost's unit, I believe. Robert Frost Battalion. You know, one battalion from a whole division. Yeah, that's not enough.
Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed.
All right, we were able to land in there, which is good.
Sir, our unit has been wiped out.
And we need to get them to come to us. Otherwise, we can't take them out. Unless... There's an idea.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production.
Yeah, we cannot, like, we're in a bit of a stalemate. If we cross the bridge, we're basically going to get bombarded by tanks and and assault guns. So we're stuck here. So we have to rely on our airborne troops to go around the enemy. And it's annoying because we're dragging our feet and there's nothing I can do about it.
Unit under fire. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Blitz capacity has been exhausted.
I wonder if... Wait a minute.
Commander, destroy target.
Acknowledged. Crush them like that. Covering fire.
You have your target. Destroy it. Over.
Eat this.
Reports confirmed.
That's a decoy.
Dummy unit destroyed. Unit opening fire on the enemy.
All right, we took out the Tigers, which is great. Now, let's see if we can't
Radio
capture that
silence
area.
is no longer being observed. Unit reports damage, sir. Reporting enemy dummies down, sir.
They definitely know we're here.
Yes, sir. Engage enemy.
Fire!
Engage enemy. Show no mercy. Squad commander, target unit at following coordinates.
Show no mercy.
Reporting.
Oh, they're shooting back. Never mind. Pull back. They're shooting back.
Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized.
Got it. Took the arm. Hey, took that armor base. Nice.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit.
Well, in that case,
We are short of supplies. Reporting. Supplies.
thank you for the care package, Sir Graham. Thank you. This is my Amber Isle Dino from back when I was playing Amber Isle.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Unit reports heavy fire. We have been given a new ruse. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Move, boys. I hear Jericho sirens. Where's that coming from?
Reporting
Oh, over
enemy
there.
dummies down, sir. Squad commander, go to your position. Supply depot levels are low. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Reporting enemy losses. Reports confirmed. Dummy unit destroyed. Unit under fire.
That was an 88 millimeter. I saw that go off over there. Hang on.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on
Called
his
it. There's an 88 right there.
way. Receiving report.
That's going to make getting across a little bit more difficult.
Reporting enemy dummies down, sir. Unit reports damage, sir. Unit reports engagement in progress.
We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because I need to like make a push, but the problem is that this area is really well defended.
Sir, reporting enemy dummy has been destroyed. Open fire on designated target. A new ruse is at our disposal. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. Sir, the agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
All right, why not? Let's give it a try.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Enemy engaged. Unit under fire. Unit has walked into an ambush.
Yep, they got
looks
it.
like the woods are packed with AT guns.
Yep.
And they have enough range to fire over the bridge.
Go back.
I know what Campbell would say. Somebody told the bad guys about our operation.
Yep. We'll pull back.
Unit opening fire on the enemy. Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
We got that gun position, which is good. But we lost a lot. Well, we took some damage doing that.
Receiving report. Enemy dummy unit destroyed. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed.
Now remember, we can't destroy the enemy HQ. We have to capture it. That's the trick.
The agent we sent to spy is no longer active in the sector. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Unit under fire.
Move. Don't just sit there. Move.
Unit under fire. Unit reports enemy dummy unit neutralized. Reporting enemy unit down, sir. New ruse is now available. Unit reports damage, sir.
Yeah, I gotta pull back. We can't. We literally just can't get across. They will not let us.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
All right, lads, just move in and secure the area so the Yanks can take. So the airborne boys can get all the glory, as usual. They're spoiled like that, you know. Oh, it's too little too late, I'm afraid. You're not gonna make it in time to stop me. Got it.
Congratulations, General. Grav is ours.
And by all accounts, this entire unit would probably have to surrender.
Sir, intelligence confirms that the Krauts are massing all their troops to counterattack.
Yep. Thought so.
Their main target seems to be the headquarters at Grav.
All right, now we push in. Go.
We are short of supplies. We have been given a new ruse. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed. Reporting. Unit flee. Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Move unit into position. You heard the man. Capture the target. Medium tank ready. Unit under fire.
Basically, we have to push in and stop them from taking what we rightfully took.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Move out. You heard the man. Capture the target. 5 degrees up and fire. Unit reports heavy fire. Receiving report. Enemy unit destroyed. Unit reports heavy fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. You have the coordinates. Sir, reporting one of our units is
Idiots just blew up their own building. Nice job, idiots.
Unit has walked into an ambush. Report indicates heavy losses, sir. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Unit is
But now they're stuck. Because now I got them from both sides. Cut him off. Don't let him through. Rough them up, lads. Yeah, wait, they can't take it back from us. That's illegal. Yeah, which is why I'm not going to let them.
Unit has been routed. Unit reports enemy neutralized. Unit under fire. Unit reports contact with hostile.
Yeah, once we get through here, we basically got him.
Reports confirmed. Target is
Yeah, that's it. Basically, they got nothing now. Yeah, that'll do it.
Sir, reporting enemy unit has been destroyed.
Nice job, boys. But job's not over yet. All right, ad time. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Unfortunately, we're not done here. Just because we've taken Glov and basically secured Nijmegen does not mean the job's over. Now we have to make the push to get to Arnhem, which, if you know your history, you know that doesn't work out. So, yeah.
The 30th Corps has to get to Arnhem pronto. Your job is to keep Nijmegen open with the help of the 82nd, and clear its bridge for the tanks.
German troops are positioned to hit our convoy from both flanks, and you know they will.
This operation is turning into a goddamn nightmare.
The 82nd is almost finished, sir. We need to relieve them fast.
This is HQ. New unit production requested.
Need some firepower, sir? Heavy infantry reporting.
Oh shit, those are Verbovins. I didn't see that. Crap.
Heavy infantry reporting.
Drop in the town.
What's the objective? Just point the way.
Yeah, I did not... Oh, they were taken out. Good. That helps. I didn't know those were ours. That's good. We're still going to drop in the town, though.
We've done it, sir. We tied up with the 82nd.
Escort.
The 30th Corps is moving, sir, and we need to ensure they have enough tanks left to punch through to Arnhem.
Great. God, Sir Graham, I wish.
General, Colonel Vandeleur wants to speak to you.
General, the guards will do whatever they can to get through to Arnhem, but we need you to cover them during the crossing. And by God, if you get them through, you'll drink for free the rest of the war.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Research is complete.
Need to drop some guys.
Recruitment has started, sir. We can't afford that, sir.
What's the objective? Just point the way.
Unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish.
Obviously, we can't be everywhere at once, but we gotta try.
Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Firepower, sir.
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Now, what I would like is if these, if the 30th Corps guards could, you know, put the pedal to the metal and actually move.
They won't bother you anymore. Let's go. They won't bother you anymore.
Oh,
The tanks of the 30th are en route.
I'm
sir.
sorry, Matildas? Matildas! Why is... Okay, whatever. I was about to say, why is the 30th Corps using Matildas? Matildas are outdated by this point. They're old. They're old, slow, and sure, early on in the war they were great because they bounced everything the Germans used on them. One problem, they don't do that anymore. So, whatever. Okay, they're trying to set up anti-tank guns on that side of the bridge.
I'm afraid we're lacking the resources for that, sir. Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
I hate firepower, sir. I bet the damn line needs have trapped. Need some firepower, sir?
Squad Commander, go to your
Damn
new
it.
position.
Oh well, take that hit, take that forest. There, that'll help. Alright, we've secured the open now. As long as they keep the tanks coming, we'll be okay.
Sir, the Luftwaffe is preparing a raid.
Use the Bofor AA cannons to defend yourself.
Rookies are training. They'll be ready soon.
They won't bother you anymore. Bogart, air defense reporting.
First of all, the Bofors, well,
They're sending panzers against us, sir.
Let's go. Move, move, move.
I mean, still, Bofors are good. They're 40mm anti-air guns. Can't say no to that.
Let's tear them apart.
General, the first tank has passed by.
Sir, a new cruise is available.
Send them every.
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Move unit into position.
Yeah, they're trying to sneak guys past us. Hang on. Let's see you sneak past this. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Cover the fire.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Hit him, boys.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir.
There we go. Hey, you limey bastards want to move a little bit faster? Just saying. Just a little bit? Please?
General, we've just received a new scrambling system to confuse enemy radar. Sir, we could try to revert frequencies. It should make the Krauts attack our tanks with anti-infantry units and vice versa.
Well, that sounds useful, doesn't it?
All right, well, at least we're getting the tanks across now. Slowly, but at least they're moving.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Why Matildas? Why Matildas of all things? Why not Shermans? Ugh. Okay, for those who don't know why I'm frustrated, Matildas are like molasses slow. Again, they can bounce, early on in the war, they could bounce shells like it's nobody's business, but by this point, they're so old and outdated that they shouldn't be being used anymore.
Deploying panzers.
I can see what they're deploying, thank you. We need to do something about it, that's the problem.
Receiving report.
Joe, I'm looking at that base in the northeast. You might want to take or destroy it.
Which one? Which one are you talking about? Oh, that one? Nah, I think I'm good. I think we can hold out long enough. Need to drop some more guys, though.
Unit production in progress.
Why are the Typhoons so expensive?
We can't afford that, sir.
Enemy bombers approaching, sir.
Joe, I hope you have enough anti-aircraft units in position.
I hope so, too.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Yeah, I think these twin Bofors are more than enough.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Oh, they're bombing my base.
Reports heavy fire.
Oh. Okay, we're good, though.
A new ruse is at our disposal.
Not gonna let you try that again, that's for sure.
Recruitment has started, sir. Unit under fire. Reporting enemy losses. Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that, Typhoon now. How can they see me? How can you see me? Like, I've got guys hidden. How are you able to see me?
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Unless they've got... No, there's not a recon vehicle in there. How can they see me?
Move to the indicated position, commander.
Ah, whatever.
Negative, sir. We are out of supplies.
Well, that lot of good that artillery's gonna do it against a heavy tank.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
Take that thing out. Don't let it get to the bridge.
Unit under fire. Squad commander.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Shit.
Our spy has left the sector, sir.
Shit, those guys are gonna get past us. Hang on.
All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replacement. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
Ah, come on. No more of that.
Unit reports damage, sir. You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
Okay. I think we're good now. Just gotta get... We're more than halfway. We just gotta get 7 more across the way.
Move unit into position. Unit reports heavy fire.
Bullshit, you can see me. How? Oh wait, it's an assault gun. It can fire blind. I forgot. Oh shit, they're taking the road.
Reports heavy fire. Squad commander, go to your new position.
God damn it. Right at Chow. The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
There we go.
Started, sir. All ammo spent. Plane is returning for replenishment.
Heavy infantry reporting.
Oh, they're dropping paratroopers into the woods. Dang it.
Ordering unit to destination.
Smart. Smart. Very smart. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though.
Unit reports damage, sir. Sir, frequencies have been switched back.
They won't bother you anymore.
Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now
Yes,
finish
sir.
him.
Engage enemy. I repeat, engage enemy.
Alice for hero report. See you there.
There we go.
They won't bother you anymore.
My men are better than yours. Get them.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Orders indicate heavy losses, sir.
They won't bother you anymore.
There we go. That stops that attack. Whew. Alright, I need you guys to pick it the hell up. Move.
Sector. You now have blitz capacity.
These are the last 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped.
Unit opening.
Do not let that Kubovagen get in here. Blow it up. There we go.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
Almost there. Once this guy gets across the bridge, we're home free.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
The reports are sketchy, sir, but they say the Red Devils in Arnhem are almost out of ammo. We gotta hurry.
They did run out of ammo. That's the only reason they surrendered. Because they ran out of ammo.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Victory White. Hammer report. Get a word heard. Bother you anymore.
Unit under fire.
Get him. There we go.
Confirmed. Target destroyed.
Gotta love it. Alright, we should be good to go. That's 14. This should be the last guy right here going through the town. Speaking of which, who wants to blow up some artillery? Because I'm getting sick of seeing it. We might actually have time. What is that? 100? Woo, 150. Well, dang.
You have your target.
Don't mind if I do.
Yes, sir.
You've sown the wind, and now you reap the whirlwind.
We've done it, sir, but too late. The Red Devils held out until they were overrun. Only a handful of survivors were left to surrender.
Yep.
That's it. The Germans hold the final bridge. Looks like Market Garden is a failure, sir.
Yay, lots of guys are dead. Here's the victory jingle.
It was a failure, Kate, no matter how we paint it.
Don't chastise yourself. Weatherby wouldn't have even taken Eindhoven.
Yeah, you know, but I just wonder if Campbell was right. I mean, things were set up perfectly to trip us up.
Don't tell me you're getting paranoid like he is. The only way to make sure it doesn't happen again is to be the one who makes the plans.
You know, I'd like that. Let me know if this is gonna hurt my career, will you?
I will. I'll do what I can, Joe. My plane's leaving.
Any idea when you'll be back?
Ask the department. They're the ones doing this. And try to be happy for me. It's a promotion.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy for you.
Just me I'm sad
Right.
about. Me I'm sad for.
It's just me I'm sad for.
It's not like I'll find another woman. Welcome to Bastogne, December 16th,
Take a look at these
1944.
photos, Joe. Taken from von Rumsted's HQ. Maps, unit strengths, orders of battle, everything.
Sweet Jesus. The only thing missing is our goddamn serial numbers.
We've got a serious leak, and by God, it's about time we plugged it! Well, what are you going to do about it?
Double the patrols. Put the boys on alert.
Oh, that seems a very good idea.
For what it's worth, Andrew, I was wrong. We all were. We should have listened to you.
Is this an apology? From the fearsome, far-reaching Lieutenant General Sheridan.
Yeah, well, don't let it get out. But seriously, Andrew, it's nice to have you back.
Joe, the only reason I'm here is because you're the only commanding officer who didn't leave the front for Christmas. But I'm doubly pleased, because I still think you're the best we've got.
Coming from you, that's an honor. Let's not get too sentimental. I believe we have a job to do.
General, recon units have made contact with the enemy.
We must find out what's going on.
Welcome to Bastogne. It is December. And y'all know what happens in December.
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
Also, they call it a weird thing here. They call it Bastogne. It's depends on who you ask. It's either Bastogne, 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 whatever you call it. I'm just gonna keep calling it Bastogne. Woo!
Sir, the Krauts are under radio silence.
And guess who just took command of the opposing armies?
Von Richter. I thought he was on the Russian front.
He's been back for a few days. Very hush-hush. How are your troops? Of the 8th Corps, only the 28th Division is on the line. Weatherby's 106th Division is dug in to the north. Take my advice, Joe. Put your men on alert and regroup your corps. I estimate von Richter's strength at several Panzer Corps. I'll bring them together at Bastogne. It's a strategic crossroads. And Bastogne has no anti-tank positions. All of mine are on the front. Send whatever you can to Bastogne. The 28th will hold Wiltz as long as necessary. I'll take over command. And Weatherby? His 106th is mostly new recruits, kids. By God, he better hold. We have to maintain Bastogne, whatever the cost.
Spoiler alert, the 106 will not hold.
Squad Commander, go to your new position.
Affirmative.
Keep your head down, Joe. Here they come.
Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. We got him.
Use the forests, Joe, and some well-placed fortifications.
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Move to destination. Full speed.
The enemy is
Historically, the 106 broke very early on. They were literally a brand new unit and did not have the experience for what was coming. They were not ready.
Reporting field defense down, sir. Move unit into position. Research has been completed. Unit reports enemy neutralized.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. They won't bother you anymore, sir.
All right, cool. We got 76mm anti-tank guns. Perfect. Let's get them made.
We have to hold this position while we supply 76mm AT guns to defend Bastogne. Sheridan, the 106th Division is abandoning its positions. What in God's name is Weatherby doing?
Told ya.
The first AT has arrived.
Can't make contact with Weatherby, sir. Don't know what's going on there.
Our units are under fire. Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
Who needs an anti-tank shield?
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
APCP ammos are at your service.
Like I said, the 106 does not hold for long.
Reports confirmed. Target destroyed.
To be fair, no one warned them what they were going to be up against, so, like, how are they supposed to prepare?
We have been given a new ruse.
Now, here's the thing. There actually is a bonus objective involved with the 106th, but if you move fast enough, you can literally skip it without getting it. Because, turns out, let's see if I can point him out.
Recruitment has started, sir.
Turns out one of the American units around here, I'm not sure which one, is Otto Skorzany's unit. For those who don't know who Otto Skorzany is, Otto Skorzany was basically a, how do I describe him? Basically, his unit specialized in sabotage operations. His guys were the ones who basically got American uniforms, learned to speak English, and infiltrated the lines. Basically.
Another AT gun delivered. Good work. One more AT delivered.
In the sector, sir.
Sir, jet bombers.
Two left to go.
Those shouldn't be here. Yeah, Arado 234s. Those should not be here. This is getting very wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Only one more needed.
Done. Mission over. That's it.
That's it. The anti-tank units are in place.
So yeah,
Sir, Field Marshal
we
von
literally
Richter has
skipped the bonus objective because I
He's
moved too
offering a
quickly.
ceasefire and wants you to meet him for a parley.
Accept it, Joe. Whatever he has to say, a ceasefire will give us time to prepare our defenses.
So yeah, we don't get the bonus objective because it didn't happen. But yeah, it involves Otto Skorzany's unit actually wreaking havoc, and you get bonus objective points for wiping them out. Oh well.
General Sheridan, at last we meet. I've been hoping that we would.
What is the purpose of this meeting, General?
I'm sure that you're aware that General Weatherby has made a wise choice to stop wasting the lives of his men.
Yeah, we didn't hear that Weatherby surrendered because we were so fast, and that just comes out of nowhere. But yeah, if you take two, like, if you get the bonus objective, Weatherby and the 101st surrender,
I've noticed
106
that, General,
surrender.
as far back as Tunisia.
Well, if that's all...
No, wait. Sheridan. We've received special orders from Berlin.
What kind of special orders?
We are not to take prisoners of war anymore. Surrender now, while I can still guarantee the safety of you and your men. Other commanders will not be so generous.
How does an honorable man like you serve them? You know that I will never surrender. If we're gonna die, we'll die fighting.
Of course. That is your final word?
No. This is my final word.
Nuts!
Nuts!
So, how many missions are there in Ruse? I think a little over 20. We're on mission 17 now.
The 8th Corps deployed around Bastogne, sir.
Patton and Montgomery are advancing to relieve us. We just have to hold until they arrive. Von Richter will throw everything he has at us. He'll try to surround us with his reserves to force a surrender.
Okay, Andrew. Who are our reserves? All our anti-tank units are here.
We have a light tank base and some recon.
Sir, the reserves of the 28th and the anti-aircraft artillery are here.
A regiment of 101st Airborne has joined us. The rest of the division will get here as soon as they can.
General, the flyboys say there's no way to take off in this weather.
Okay, gentlemen, let's hurry. They'll be on us fast and hard. The Jerry's are grouping. Prepare your defenses, Joe. Here it comes.
Wait, what? Okay, sadly, we don't have time to do this mission. Because this mission, like, it says 3 minutes, but then you have to hold for 30 minutes, which I do not have, sadly. So we'll have to pick this up next time. That said, this is actually one of the tough missions. Like, this is where the missions start to, like, the gloves were coming off. This mission is where they come off fully. Because the game now expects you to be like, okay, you should know how everything works now. Prepare yourself. Because not only will they throw themselves at you from the front, as the level gets closer and closer to ending, they will literally start encircling you. So you need to make sure that you've got men not only on the front lines, but also covering your flanks, your rear, everything. And I remember specifically when I played the game back when it came out on the Xbox 360, they actually launch an airborne operation to drop guys behind you and take your HQ. So you need to make sure you've got anti-air positions set up. It gets nuts. Thankfully, the mission after it's actually really easy. So. But yeah, for now, we're going to call it here. So, that being the case, we are going to go raid someone, so give me a moment. Glad you guys like the dino form. Maybe one day I'll go back to play Amber Isle, but not anytime soon. I felt kind of disappointed with that game. I liked it, just didn't have a lot of content to it once you beat the story and everything, which is not that bad of a thing. It was their first game after all. All right, let's see. Who can we go say hi to? Let's see. Anyone stick out here? Sure, let's go say hi to this person. Oh, well, never mind. Looks like they're logging off. Let's see. Trying to find someone. You know what? Let's go say hi to Yuki. Yuki is streaming. Let's go say hi to her. Yuki's cool. She's done some stuff with us, and Yuki is now a new battle sister, or sorry, a sister of battle. She's actually getting into Warhammer now, which is cool. It's one of the things sometimes I wish I didn't know a lot about Warhammer so I could watch a lot of stuff and react to it and, like, you know, get the attention and everything. But it's better to be the guy who is the fan who can help people and point them in the right direction. So for now, let's get this raid started. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I hope you had a great time. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't change them for anything. I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for Zombie Army 4 Dead War. And remember, tomorrow, all of the sound alerts and redeems are either going to be free or like 1 bit and 1 channel point. So yeah, everything will basically be free. Yay. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.